ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. And he decides to cross it. And it's Neves. Now it's Okafor. Okafor! Spread out to the left. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'll be fascinated to see how the manager instructs Lorenzo Pellegrini to operate in this game, because you can see him playing very effectively as a number 6, a number 8, or a number 10.
He'll try from distance! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught napping! He slid in, and that has raised... He's had a shot! Caught offside that time.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Meunier. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Teller receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Palmeiras present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to make it 1-0. He scores for sure! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Tries one from range. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that was nowhere near his best. João Neves.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
They get a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Rafa Silva proving a very adept defender. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance to deliver. Kuhn claims it. Safe hands. So, what can they make of this? Pellegrini. That's Eze. Rafa Silva. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tonali. Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for the run. Space for him to turn and look. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pellegrini. Meunier. Threads one in. Teller. He's got away. 15 minutes till half-time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Eze. And it's Pellegrini. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Pellegrini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Palmeiras with the corner, there first. Should get the job done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. They're Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's been given away. Can he finish? He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Tonali is given the time to pick a pass. No, again there's no way through. João Neves. That's going wide left. Quality ball. And it's Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafa Silva. Torreira. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Teller. He's picked his way through. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Spread to the right. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Palmeiras really could have done without this. Could. Must save this. And he's kept it out. It's loose now and they want to get it back. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 5.
So the action resumes.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's having a pop! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Jose. Rafa Silva. Palmeiras do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Aktokolu. Closing in on goal. Oh, right place, right time. Well, there's the clearance. Nice physical challenge. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Palmeiras have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
João Neves. Palmeiras still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Wriggles his way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Not the most accurate pass. Now this could be a chance. Out for a throw. And it's Tonali. Takes a shot! Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. Now it's Teller. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
That has not gone well. Rafa Silva. And he's cleared it out of harm's way, but they've got it again. And here's Rafa Silva. Kilman gets it away.
Palmeiras really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Dewsbury Hall, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So we have movement on both benches.
Camisa 27. Camisa 10.
Eze really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Camisa 18. Substituição.
Strong running down that left flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tonali. Now that looks a decent ball. Dewsbury Hall. Eze. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Diatta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great defending, strong and determined. Aims beyond the defence. Well, this could be it, but something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Meunier. Tonali. Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's shifting through the gears here. Kone. And the shot! In he goes again. And it's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature.
And the finish! And one more try! And it's in! And what a climax we have here! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Teremos uma substituição.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Palmeiras give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
It's come to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Palmeiras perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Palmeiras just...